Whoa.
Buttercream bed. I see it's in the
Whoa.
back.
Uh,
Wait
I
a
do,
minute.
what? No.
Tasty.
That
You have
guitar
to
does
listen?
not look right.
No.
No? Is that how guitars are? No?
I
No.
don't. I mean, it looks edible. And probably if the furnishings were really soft, it might be nice to just like lie on the carpet for a while. But no. Oh, the ceiling lamp's cute.
Why is she wearing a brownie uniform?
And a cookie just
Because
draped
they
across
sell.
her.
Yeah. So we'll have to hope that a French tourist swings by our town and we can learn a song from them that way and be
This
like,
whole
"Oh, I
thing
went to
is-
France. Tell me your songs."
This is the Katy Perry pack, isn't it?
It does say in the bottom, The Sims 3 Katy Perry Sweet Treats.
Okay.
Katy Perry was like, she sort of helped promote the Showtime expansion, but then she also had a stuff pack called Sweet Treats full of stupid looking garbage. And all the stuff that was Katy Perry exclusive in the Showtime expansion was also stupid garbage. So, okay. There are fantastic new lots available. This is Ambitions adding these. Would you like to be walked through placing the following into your neighborhood? Yes, let's place these.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, save. Did they just drop us off on a street corner?
At not quite clock.
I don't know if the microphone even picks it up, but you can hear the mechanism start about 3 seconds
Yeah.
before it strikes. It's audible. Once you know how to listen for it, you know it's gonna go in just a second. Blazing Raven says in the chat says so Betrayer is a very pretty game. It's in a Steam sale, and I've been kind of like, I don't really need to buy any more games because I've got loads of them and don't really play many.
It's
Wait, Betrayer or...
Betrayer has been in the sale, yeah.
Betrayer.
It came out. It was in early access for a little long. It came out like a month or two ago. And that game, if you're looking for a game that's like really visually interesting, but otherwise like, you know, it's fine. It's a bit hard, but it's fine.
Yeah, it seemed like it had a lot... It was one of those games that was in early access that didn't... it didn't seem like that much change between early access and eventual...
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah.
I found Mario Galaxy a bit hard earlier and turned it off. I rage quit Mario Galaxy earlier today.
Oh. That's what
Rage Clot sounds like
Yeah,
a really
Rage
amazing
Clot.
fruit.
The penguins were cross with me because I couldn't do what they wanted me to, and that I just couldn't be doing it.
Mage Clot is like my favorite D&D fruit.
So we just placed a consignment shop. Oh man, I hope it placed that right. It looks like it placed it backwards. I can't really tell.
Boy. Can we...
It's just like
fix it?
auto doing this. It's like, okay, fine.
Uh,
I'm gonna do this manually because I don't fucking trust this.
Yeah, wait, what?
Now we're placing a salon. So we're placing sort of like the new
Oh,
career
businesses and stuff.
Yeah.
right, I see.
Maybe I should have let it do this automatically because it would take this processing nonsense. Yeah, it's placing shit weird and backwards. With a weird gap between the grass. Ugh.
According to Soltron, Rage Quat provides +2 to strength and constitution
Yep, that's
for
that's accurate.
1d4 hours after eating.
Yeah,
I
correct.
feel like we could do better than
I,
this.
I like that roof though. I really like that's the kind of square. I like that. I like the kind of squareness inside the L shape.
You
Why
like
is there
it?
no road connecting it to the road?
Yeah, it's because the lot that it picked by default
Is
is
that a
actually
house?
quite large. No, this is a spa. How about here? Well, I bet they don't want to live next to a spa. So somewhere downtown? Not really. Placing lots of this game is kind of a pain in the ass. Also, man, that consignment store is definitely backwards. It's definitely backwards. That's gonna drive me crazy.
Can we not fix it?
Yeah, but it's weird. Fire station. Let me place it myself, thank you. You had your chance. You fucking blew it.
By putting that building backwards, by dropping the building from the sky, whole into our universe backwards.
Like, I mean, look, this is the default neighborhood. They could have at the very least made sure that if this expansion was going to automatically drop stuff, it would drop stuff facing the damn
Yeah.
road.
Yeah.
It knows where the road is because when you're placing plots, it will snap to the road. The game has that knowledge in its pocket, and it just. Ugh. So I guess I should. Ugh, that'll have to do. That's fine. Yeah, I know what a fire station is. Jeez. So this expansion adds a whole bunch of new careers that are a little more active. I think I remember them all, but I might be forgetting some, so bear with me while I try and... This also looks kind of weird, but whatever, we're never going to go there. So it added... You can be a fireman, or a fire person.
Firefighter.
Firefighter, sorry, yeah.
Not a person made of fire, sadly.
And they basically
yeah,
hang
not
out.
about that, was it?
They hang out in the fire station until there's an emergency, and then they go and fight a fire. You can also be like an inventor who digs through garbage and like makes weird stuff. It added a thing that if you're a doctor, sometimes people will like have heart attacks and stuff, and you have to help them just out in the world.
I've seen that happen in the world.
There's also a stylist career where your job is to help people be stylish.
Ooh.
So you basically your work is then giving people makeovers, and you get paid per makeover. There's also a home designer career where it's basically the same thing except for houses, where people will come to you being like, "Man, I don't like my look," or "I don't like my house's look," and then you. Oh, that backwards consignment shop. I need to just fix that real quick.
Just fix it.
So people will be like, I want to add a second floor, or I want a bigger kitchen or something, and you tweak that and you redecorate it and stuff, and get paid for that. There's also the tattoo artist career, because this game added more tattoos. So in that career, people will come to you and say, "Hey, I want a tattoo," and you design a cool tattoo for them. It's not that cool though, because you have a very limited palette of tattoo art to pick from, and most of it is garbage.
That's a shame.
Yes. How do I just want to pick this whole thing up. And it's not giving me anywhere else to put it? What are you doing, game? How do I rotate this? Oh, right, like this, okay. So yeah, there's
that's
the
really
tattoo
weird,
artist one, and then that's much better. And then the last one is, I think, private investigator.
What?
Yeah.
Yes, where you are a private investigator.
That's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that one.
So you basically like you get people will come to you and say, "Hey, I have this problem. Will you help me out?" And then you sort of have to like investigate people.
Mm-hmm.
I also want to say I think the supernatural career comes in Supernatural, right? Like psychic and
psychic.
Ghostbuster or whatever.
Oh,
There's a psychic one.
When I was very small and playing, I think The Sims, maybe The Sims 2. I think the Sims. I had a psychic. Could I have done that? Because I vaguely remember being a
There
psychic.
could have been mods and stuff. I think there was also a supernatural path there.
Sorry, there was a goal. I'm really excited. It was a beautiful goal.
Yes.
What's the
So
score
chat
now?
is exploding. 2-1 US. 10 minutes left.
Oh, what a lovely running pass.
Oh, beautiful.
Also,
Whoa.
sorry,
I'm sorry.
Pixel Kaiser pointed out that he found the stylist career was kind of too tedious because there's a lot of load times in and out of Create a Sim. And yeah, we spend a long time like dressing people, so that would probably not be the most exciting thing to do.
Also, we already do that with Style Savvy. So
That's true.
Yeah.
that game
Also,
is-
everyone seemed pretty gung-ho on investigating.
I'm pretty into it.
That finish by number 8 must have just been pure instinct. Just get the ball in that direction.
Jesus Christ, that was a goal.
Okay, back to The Sims.
Pay attention, I can do it all. I can do it.
We believe in you.
We also need to woo someone. Because eventually there will come a time when an expansion installs a cool neighborhood. I think like one of the nightlife ones. And we're going to want to move, and we're going to want to have someone else in our household, or else we're just going to have to move and then start fresh with someone. Which I guess is also totally fine.
I like Alanna though. I like her determined
Me too.
Ellen Page style
I
walk.
also
I mean, start fresh with like a new person to be in love with instead of a person who already likes us a lot.
Mhm.
Although to an extent, the whole kind of like wooing somebody in The Sims narrative is really cool. Just sort of the like inviting them over and getting to know the
Mhm.
character and all that sort of
Hmm.
stuff.
It can happen a little too fast. Like
Yeah, but
you
you can
have your
hold back on
life.
it for
Yeah, but it's this is another one of those situations where you really have to meet that halfway for it to work. Um,
Stream Friends, meeting things halfway since 2013.
yeah.
Okay. Wait, do we already have pear cut emerald? Emerald cut emerald. Well, that's a bit redundant, so we're gonna sell this one
It's not,
and
it's
put the.
Is that
cut by an emerald, right? That's what that
is
means.
Yes, sure. No.
is that the piss gem?
No, the
Yes, you
pitch
remember
gem
the. No, the piss
this
gem is the one that's pea
color
colored,
one.
Jack.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the stream for the piss gem.
Weren't
What?
you? Yes, you
Really?
were.
Or in
I
that
think
case,
you were.
it was very late at night.
It was very.
Yeah, it was. It was. Ooh, I love this star cut amethyst. I'm about this.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have enough room on our nightstand for that one. Where else can we put jewels in our house?
Can we put them on top of that
We
bookshelf?
can put them on the dresser. No, we can't put anything on the bookshelf. We just have to
Hmm.
put them on the dresser. Uh, whoops. Beautiful. And
That's pretty good. I'm pretty into that one.
oh, we also have a marquee cut amethyst, but the star one is way cooler.
Totally.
Ancient Sims believed that amethyst had the ability to something or another.
And then this emerald cut citrine, which we can put precariously on the edge over there. Uh-oh. I'm duping the jewel.
Janine.
I'm not trying to.
Okay, do it a million times, and then we'll put jewels everywhere.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's such a nice layout.
You're a magical girl now, so...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, one of the things that I really wanted to do recently was make... I started rereading Sailor V a while ago. I still haven't finished, but not rereading, reading for the first time. And I desperately, desperately wanted to find a Sailor V mask mod and then have a Sailor V, like, detective lady, because she does a lot of, like, police work. More than like the Sailor Scouts don't do so much police work, but Sailor V did some like actual kind of police worky stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it'd be really cool to have a sim who was basically Sailor V, but there are so few masks that come even close. It just did not work out.
Oh no. I feel like
Yeah.
someone would like get that unlocked though. Aren't there tons of Sailor Moon Sims mods?
Yeah, but yeah, just not that. Got this vase too. Where should I put this vase? Please don't sing that Chinese song outside.
Please don't sing that Chinese song anywhere.
Yeah.
I don't think I
What?
heard the Chinese song.
That's good.
Can
That's
we
good.
move our phone into the kitchen and put our vase next to Samantha?
Just put the vase there,
Whoops,
right on the
whoops,
table.
whoops, whoops. Um,
Because like phones go into kitchens. That's where they go.
phones go into kitchens.
Yeah. That's where you put your phone if you still have a house phone.
It's a big if.
Yeah.
We could actually put it in the bathroom. That'd be kind of classy.
Mm,
What?
no.
You don't like decorated bathrooms?
Not with
yeah.
phones.
No, not
We
the
can
phone. The
decorate
vase.
it.
The vase.
Not the phone.
Oh, you mean the
Doesn't
vase in
count.
the
I'm gonna
bathroom?
decorate the bathroom with a phone. I want to class it up a little bit. No, I was gonna put the vase in here, just in the corner or something. I don't know. We got this. Oh right, we have to put out that wine rack. Where are we gonna put that wine rack?
Bathroom. Bathroom.
We need like a bigger house.
We have that nectar maker too. I don't even know where that's gonna go. The
Can
yard.
we like make a basement and put all that
No,
stuff
we
in
could
there?
make a second floor, but we don't have the money for that really.
Okay.
What if I just put this outside or in the?
so
We could put this in the
We
driveway.
could. Remember, we could always get that roommate.
Yeah, that's true.
We
I
got
just-
quite
I
a
wanna-
dark house interior, haven't we?
Yeah.
We installed ambitions. I want to do some ambition stuff is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
Well, do we have to put all this stuff down right now?
Well, no, but just come on.
Okay. Because we could.
Wait, what? Oh, it has to be on the floor.
Are we not thinking about building an extension, maybe?
At some point, yeah.
Oh, we can't really
Yes.
We
afford
don't-
one, I guess.
Yeah, we cannot
Yeah.
afford it at all right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we could put it in the corner there. Or like here. Can we like put a diagonal? Probably not. And we can't actually put it there. We can put it here. Let's. Maybe we should also change the color because that's a much brighter wood than we're really.
Wow, that is a very
It's a bit too intense for how we're going here. Like, click that if you would like to select it. It'd be great. Game. I mean, no big deal or anything, but just I don't know. Fine. Really? Can I not? There we go. That looks terrible. Looks like we've made that out of a barn.
Janine, that's not. No, that looks fine.
Well, I wanted to, like, maybe change the colors of some stuff with you off stream anyway. So
Yeah. Okay.
make up our house.
Yeah, we can do a little tweaking.
Okay.
At some point. We'll probably do for that anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get our wine over here.
Yeah.
Loading it up.
Ooh.
Wait, you just dropped one in, and all of a sudden there were like a million.
It's magic.
That's how wine works.
This is
I mean,
not.
okay.
It's not quite as accurate as the bookshelf.
As the books, yeah.
Got a good selection though. We've also got hell of books, so I'm gonna put those away until we have a chance to whatever them. Learn them is the word I want there. Whoops.
We're basically doing the Steam sale of sorting books.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
We'll just put them to one side, and then one day we'll
We should hang on to that dried food. That's handy. You know.
Yeah,
Quick
just in
meal.
case.
We also have this nice photograph that I took of the bookstore man. Should hang that on the wall. Whoops. Where did I put that? It disappeared?
Did we throw it outside?
Yes. We didn't throw it outside, but it certainly ended up there.
Oh, that's fine. We can just keep a picture of some man on the outside of our house.
Yep,
No.
that's good. Great.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think that's accurate.
Wish I could make that a little lower. It's quite high on the wall there. Can I put it over here? No, this looks terrible. There's no good place to put this tiny, ugly picture.
Yeah.
Oh. Is there room on our dresser? There is. Okay. This is a tiny blurry picture I took of a French man on my dresser. You know. So you can't really see it, but it's lovely.
Memories, really just important. It really brings the whole trip back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we're gonna call into work and quit?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never called in and quit anywhere.
I think we have to register as self-employed.
Hi.
Oh, we could be a self-employed fisherman or gardener, but that's not quite what we want.
No. So
Service
are we gonna
offers.
do? Are we doing private detective? Is that what we've decided?
Everyone sounded very excited about
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Okay. Quit work.
We're free.
Andy Claire wants to know if you would do a stream, maybe once we're done everything else, where you install a bunch of mods and stuff. Not where you do the installation, presumably. But
We just want to see a lot of bars increasing slowly.
a lot of the mods that I sort of tend to do are very cosmetic, so I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
Scratty, I don't think that there is a Twitch stream happening for the World Cup. I think we're all watching it through various other
It's
spots.
twitch.tv/stream friend.
It's also the home chat
Wanna
for
say?
Summer Games Done Quick and for The Sims 3.
Also, I think I don't know. Sims is weird and like the mods for The Sims are also largely cosmetic mods. It's not quite like Skyrim. Like the stuff that really like changes and makes the game really crazy is very spread out and often looks kind of bad
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of
Well,
the
like-
energy goes into.
What sort of things does it do, though?
What do you mean?
Like, what sort of things change, for example?
Like if people get in relationships and stuff when you're not playing as them. There's
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot of tweaks to like minor systems and then stuff like cat ears.
And they're like, there's a lot of tweaks that are like background stuff. Like one of the ones that when I was playing
Why
this
can't I
a
find
couple,
the thing I need now?
a couple years
I
ago.
need a paper or a computer? Fuck, we
You
need a
might
computer.
You can go to the library, maybe. Are there computers? In the
Oh, there's
library?
bills to pay too.
But one of the mods that I used a lot a couple of years ago was like basically all about making sure that the actual simulation was happening throughout town and not just on whatever lot
yeah.
I was in. Because I'm a weirdo and like that's a big part of what I like about The Sims. And that like made sure that characters stuff advanced even when they weren't around.
You wanted the
so-
Last Express Sims mod.
Right, exactly. It's on iPad. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Huh.
apparently it's a really good port.
Yeah. I mean, I really like the Last Express, but I find it... Oh. Oh, dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear.
What?
Was there a goal? Was there a goal?
Was
Yeah.
there bad soccers?
Uh,
Was
Yeah,
someone
it was-
bad at the soccer?
no, Jack, there was no time left. Art just said, "Oh fuck" on Skype, so I guess we
You've got
gotta-
about... You got about 5 seconds
yeah, I got it just now.
to...
That was a beautiful goal.
Should we
That
buy
was
a
a
computer?
I mean,
Beautiful
that's
goal.
a tie at least, right?
Yeah, it's better than a loss, but like,
It makes the situation a little more precarious.
it makes the next game that much more tense.
We cannot afford a computer.
Can we go to the library? Are there computers at the library?
I think so. I wish I hadn't thrown out our paper. We also go get a tattoo.
Are any of them decent?
Maybe. Well, maybe we can join the architectural design profession, political career. I don't remember if there's a place you... Oh, is it here? Join investigator profession. There we go. So we can be an investigator. We could also... Let's look at tattoos.
And then be a PI.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can get a
Become-
tattoo to celebrate our becoming a PI like that guy in that game.
Murdered soul suspects.
Yeah. He gets tattoos to stuff. Right? That's a thing? That's
Yeah,
a thing he
yeah.
does? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that game. I'm kind of intrigued by it, but the bits of it I've played so far have done very little to make me want to keep playing.
I really like the idea of like walking through a modern town and then there's like a ghost colonial structure and then like sad
Yeah.
person, let's fix their old-timey problem. I'm kind of into that.
Yeah, but well, so the level that I'm in, it's kind of I can walk through walls for the first time.
Mhm.
And that's completely messing up how I usually think of game environments because I'm just
Yeah.
like, well, I guess I can walk through the wall here, and that screws up my exploration of spaces because I'm like, well, how do I know where I've been? Like, what's my path? What's my path through this space if I can? I don't think that's very good Vespa posture.
No, it's not.
No.
No, she's fine.
Also, she should maybe have a helmet.
Probably.
Oh,
She's
here we go.
just
Here we go.
bobbing-
Hang on.
bobbing her head.
Self-motivation is second only to self-preservation in the solitary career of an investigator. Track down criminals, solve mysteries, and keep the
Nice.
peace. When
Very
Sims
nice.
are down on their luck and have nowhere left to turn, they'll turn to you. If you're up for the challenge and can manage the stress, the life of intrigue awaits. Alanna regrets now owns a respectable coat befitting a private investigator. We got private eye coat.
Nice.
We also make $275 per week. That's
So,
not a
like,
lot. That's
what
that's
that basically
we made
means
that
is
per day once.
we. Where did we go to actually get that job?
The police station.
Okay.
Also, her phone. No, get your phone. Get your phone. It's gonna be a job. You need that money. Cell phone. No, no.
What'd you do,
I hit ignore
Wait.
call
Janine?
Why?
because I just freaked out. I
Oh,
wasn't.
okay.
I thought I was desperately looking for answer. Well, okay. Well, oh well.
No, Janine. Oh.
It's we're off to a good
okay.
start.
It's okay. You know,
I need jobs for money. Okay, I'm gonna hang up and get this tattoo.
yeah.
With whatever
Hi,
money
I'm a
we have
private
left.
investigator. Just dead phone line.
Oh boy.